This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Okay, so we got 50 Cent. Joe Budden chimes in on the Ja Rule 50 Cent situation that's ongoing for the past 20 plus years, okay? 25 years. Ja Rule responds to, obviously we already know what happened. Ja Rule said he wanted to go nuclear on 50 because he said he was smoking that Irv Gotti pack. Then we got 50 Cent said the Breakfast Club is inciting violence. He was joking. So then Ja Rule just goes crazy and starts posting paperwork that he's been posting for 25 years that's fake. It's fake, okay? But Joe Budden and his team, the guys up there, now Flip sees it 50's way, like, hey, you tried to kill me, man, or you tried to get at me. You promoted me to get hurt, right? So it's F y'all forever, right? But, the other guys are saying, well, certain ones, I think Joe Budden too was like, well, these guys are at a better place in their life now. They shouldn't be worried about this, blah, 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 blah. Well, then Ja Rule should stop talking about it. And they should have just left it alone a long time ago, but they didn't. They did not. So it is what it is, man. And Joe has chimed in on some stuff like this before with 50, and you know how 50 gets. He starts posting Joe Budden naked in hallways and AI naked photos. you know how he gets. So it is what it is, man. Joe Budden and them were talking. I'll put a couple snippets of it.
Accepted that in life. Some people just don't need to be friends. But I feel like they could give a different model. They could model something different for everybody. They could just let this shit go. You know what I mean? At this point, everybody's successful. Everybody's good. They look to me 50-year-old men. Yes.
And us as older men don't really need to echo a quote that is made for the youngins. It's up for life. Those are for people, the 20-year-old people that view themselves having a lot of life left.
Hey Joe, this is two 50-year-olds that's up for life with. World,
right?
You should have modified how you think and your mindset on the world. You got little kids looking at you. So one hand we're gonna talk about.
Forget that. I don't even think that part's even relevant.
No,
well, let him
that's the
land.
part
Sorry.
that I talk about with Ice sometimes, because Ice takes this staunch stance on I'm snitching, I'm ratting, we're not going to jail.
I'm not ratting, but go ahead.
You say you are ratting, but
Snitching and ratting is a different thing.
Thank you. Whatever.
Go ahead, Ish. Go ahead.
Whatever the case may be, but then on the same time, it's like, yo, if it's up, and I'm not condoning, but kind of condoning this message.
So
I know.
yeah, it is what it is. And that's true. What he's saying is true. So then we got 50 Cent. Also goes at what was he going? He goes at Big Meech a little bit. He deleted it already, but he was talking about Big Meech begging for money from other Detroit rappers. Talking about, no, it wasn't Detroit. It was CEO Jizzle from Memphis. He was saying, give me a bag and I'll get on their song. I like your music, bro. Big Meech is just acting like super broke out here, bro. Because, he ruined all his opportunities, man. That's just the plain facts. That's what happened, He ruined his opportunities out here. So, he thought, Rick Ross and Mayweather were going to have his back, and they didn't. And now he's just lost, because 50 Cent owns his story. It's just not a good look. Big Meech is a clown. Well, we can get more into that another time. Then 50 Cent is just going at everybody. Ray Kavanaugh, Hollywood financier, is arrested again. 50 Cent, teases him and says, he's angry at everybody that ever went against him in any way. And this, I don't remember this guy per se, but 50 Cent says, here he is, guys, must be drunk right now, messing with me. Top financier, get out of here. We tried to warn you, Ryan. Beefing with I guess this guy beefed. I don't know about this one. I don't remember this one, but okay. And then then Joe comments on the whole Rocky Thunder. This is the girl that's been down with Joe Budden for a long time, and then they had a beef in 2015, and that was the end of that. They just never messed with each other ever again. But she's always a thorn in Joe's side. They just had a huge blow up on Joe's Twitter Spaces, and she was exposing Joe doing like freaky things, like beating his, touching himself while she was basically in the room, very weird. And they weren't sleeping together. And then 50 Cent says, well, damn, Joe, you need therapy. You're really sleepwalking naked, masturbating till the point you need travel lube. This is weird behavior. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button for me. Peace.